ITPC International Treatment Preparedness Coalition.
ITPC. It's big words, huh?
It's a terrible name. I just started writing it in the report and it kind of stuck. The real push for global access to AIDS treatment began in Durban at the AIDS conference in 2000. People walked into the room skeptical and left saying, we have to do this, we just have to figure out how now.
We had the International Treatment Preparedness Summit in 2003 in Cape Town with about 125 people from 60 different countries. That was an ad hoc group of people who'd gotten together to talk about what was needed for the future.
What really united us was we were all identifying ourselves as treatment activists, and our goal was to get AIDS treatment to people who needed it all over the world.
The call at the end of the ITPS meeting is we all have to go back and push for things to happen in our countries.
We started off with this onward granting program called the HIV Collaborative Fund, which was this groundbreaking method by which communities were just given money because we trusted them. We're like, wow. And they were then able to figure out their own governance priorities and how they would make decisions and who will get the money and what would it fund.
It was an exciting time.
ITPC was sort of three separate projects. There was the HIV Collaborative Fund, the Missing the Target reports, and then there was the World Community Advisory Board. And we were able to consolidate all of these into one ITPC and try to leverage off their strengths to really build a movement.
ITPC was founded on love, and it still rings true today. In fact, even more so, because the world is so divided and so unequal that we have to stand for people.
Being part of the activist community at all of the international conferences, hosting the sessions, participating in the organization of protests. ITPC has played a really important role from WHO headquarters in Geneva all the way down to district communities in different countries around the world.
And so we continually have to reinvent ourselves. It's essential.
We are not just looking at HIV. That also then made us more relevant to our communities because they are looking at ITPC as a solution for their health issues.
We expanded it to think about things like hepatitis C or tuberculosis, to think about broader policy issues like intellectual property and access to medicines in a general sense. And so 20 years later, we're still going strong.
Still rocking, still kicking ass, still laser focused on those original issues that are going to be multi-generational.
When you really stand up for your rights, when you really speak the truth, the world is not so nice to you.
We still have to push governments. We still have to push donors. We still have to really fight it out with pharmaceuticals.
We have to be vigilant. Pharmaceutical companies behave exactly the same as 20 years before. So if we don't have strong civil society, we may lose.
Yeah, many would say these are unprecedentedly tough times. But I really believe in the power of doing things together.
ITPC has the right ingredients, the people.
Very vibrant, angry, passionate activists.
What a privilege that this is where you have decided to put your time and talent and love.
A lot of gratitude and appreciation for your solidarity and also the comradeship.
And I am very thankful for all ITPC colleagues' support provided during this hard period.
I am so proud to know you. May the next 20 and more years bring you success in all the ways possible. Lord knows we need you.
Keep up with your intentionality. and keep up with the passion to save lives. This is ultimately what it's all about.
So happy birthday, ITPC. Here's to many more years of communities holding decision makers to account.
Keep on trucking, as they say. You're doing amazing work.
Guys, I'm with you. Happy anniversary, ITPC, and we love you from the bottoms of our heart.
So stick to your guns all the time. Be a little bit mad.
Be a little bit mad. That's a nice place just to wrap it up.
You ruined my interview.